This is the James Macrae Monument overlooking Prestwick and Monkton. James Macrae was a local man made good. He became governor of Fort George and then President of Madras, which is now Chennai in India. He had this monument built, but it wasn't completed in time. He died in 1746, and this was completed in 1748. However, it very soon afterwards collapsed and was reconstructed, rebuilt in 1750. It's built in the Corinthian style and seems to carry a number of the reminders of his life. He'd been a sea captain, so there are boats here carved, plus also anchors, appears to be dolphins. Now, he was actually buried in the cemetery at Monkton, but it's said that a few years later, after the monument had finally completed, a group of his friends were down at the cemetery. They had a drinking contest in the area for 2 days, and afterwards decided to select the largest of the bones that were in his mausoleum and to bring them up here. Certainly when the monument was being restored, they found that there were up to 6 people were buried here. Some reports say they were in graves, others say they were just scattered and not a particular Christian orientation. The architect was John Swan. James Macrae was a great admirer of William III, William of Orange. In fact, he gave us a statue of William III, which is now in George Square in Glasgow. So he purchased the old Monkton House estate and renamed it Orangefield. Some more details here, more of the ships, the anchors, what appears to be clams or scallops. There's a large scalloped design here in this alcove. The people who were found to be buried here, identity is unknown. Sometimes it's known as the Macrae family monument. East-facing side has an access. Also, just one of the carvings appears to be that of a castle or a fort. So it might relate to Fort George, which he was the governor of. Scallops are often used to symbolise a pilgrimage or a journey, because they reappear as motifs in all these 4 alcoves around the side and also along the top, along the frieze at the top.